Plenty of holiday decor du jour, and Michigan State have lots of reasons to feel festive about their basketball team this season. Nebraska trying to steal this one on the road like the Grinch. And Shimon Zapawa takes the tip for Michigan State against Braxton Mia of Nebraska. It's the Spartans' ball to get us going inside a very festive for the holidays Breslin Center in East Lansing. Conference opener for Nebraska, conference home opener for Michigan State. Jaden Akins leading the Spartans at over 12 points per game. And a foul off the ball called.
Made it easy for the official to see.
First personal on Mia, the Washington transfer, and in it goes to Jackson Kohler on the inbounds. Trey Holloman, one of the co-captains for Michigan State, wearing the white headband. And here's Fears with less than 10 on the shot clock. Holloman's three ball rattles in, out, and back down the well.
Struggling from deep, only 27% on the year.
Now the costume-clad student section getting in the mix. First possession for Nebraska of the game, a minute in. Bryce Williams unable to silence the crowd. First 90 seconds. Jeremy Fears, the redshirt freshman, drives, wraps it around to Holloman for three. In and out. And the rebound saved by Zapawa. Into Zapawa from Fears. And the big man with some nifty footwork down low.
That extra half a beat, then roll to the rim.
Good start for Michigan State, forcing two takeaways on the defensive end of the floor their last two trips. Trying to cash that into some offense here, and Jaden Akins provides it. How about a bucket for Nebraska? Bryce Williams, number 3 in red, averaging over 18 points per game this season. Guarded by Akins, and a tough shot off the glass.
If you're Michigan State, you can live with that.
This is Worcester, guarded by Jason Richardson, the freshman who checks into the game for the first time for the Spartans as well. Juwan Gary inside on Kohler, bucket and a foul.
Juwan Gary is a man. He is a grown man on both ends of the floor, and understanding, you know what, Jackson Kohler, I am just going to take this ball right into you complete.
In and out on Garrett.
Good job by Morgan. He's been a big lift off the bench. Was kind of his help and recover there. Excellent block out.
Here's Raleigh Worcester. The kick out to Buchton for three.
Nice job.
So a 7-0 run for the Huskers after Michigan State grabbed a 7-0 lead to start. Here's Fiddler. Contested lay-in.
Nice job by the Omaha transfer. It's usually money.
He gets fouled a lot. One of his strong suits as a player. He gets to the free throw line a ton. Here's a pull-up for Fiddler. Around and out. And Cohen Carr doing what he does best, making plays above the rim. Draws the foul from the free throw line this season. Looks great there. The action tips off at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app.
Got a line violation.
Cohen.
You don't remember that.
I don't remember.
Take my word for it.
But Carr, Sean mentioned him a moment ago, the former Iowa Hawkeye, his first season eligible with Nebraska.
Well, they're really trying to space the floor to get a dive or something going toward the rim.
Ulis, what a pass to Morgan, who lays it in with the left hand.
Excellent spacing. And
this is a deep Michigan State team. Tom Izzo really rotates 10 players in. Alley-oop to Cohen Carr through his hands from Jeremy Fears. Bryce Williams pushes the tempo, throws one up around Frankie Fiddler, but the foul.
Just a tad here with this Big Ten opener.
Pieces on this Nebraska roster and some key returners, but it's impressive how this...
The course of the year, they have made things very difficult for the opposition on this end of the floor.
Yeah, Fred Hoiberg said that defensive performance against Creighton was maybe the best defensive performance Nebraska has had in...
Advantage, 79 and 78% shooting with the Spartans.
He takes all the good juju sent
quickly.
It's effortless. Fears, lobs it, Carr, catch, bank off the glass.
and this is a really important possession for Nebraska as Michigan State's got a 4-point lead. Kind of wonder where their points are going to come from with the Siege getting a little bit of a blow, and Michigan State really gapping and trying to defend the paint.
Andrew Morgan has given Nebraska some good looks inside.
I tell you what, they better save him a seat on the bus if he keeps playing like this, because both ends of the floor, he has provided a huge lift here in the first half for Nebraska.
Jeremy Fears has 3 early assists in the game for Michigan State, now 4. And Akins drains a Gary baseline, bumped by Kohler, up it goes, short.
I tell you what, it's rare that somebody outbodies Juwan Gary, but Kohler did just there.
Jace Richardson threads his way inside. A long scoring drought. Asijan misses the 3. Zappala the rebound.
I think he rushed that one.
Zappala, the big man, misses the 3. And a foul underneath.
And Kohler continues.
A freshman on the national championship team.
Yeah, and he has witnessed a tangible payoff to that point.
Comes on a drive. You can see Cohen Carr still affected that shot.
He bumped him down low to force him away from the rim.
Akins mishandles the alley-oop feed from Trey Holloman, but there is a foul. Akins just about automatic at the... Now Holloman works his way inside. Booker open for 3. A brick.
That left shrapnel.
Take cover. Now Morgan again. Hits the reverse and draws the foul.
Hey, much like Jackson Kohler, very, very well in his first Big Ten game. Offensively, on those dribble handoffs, forcing the handler out wide, not allowing any direct drives.
Zappala double teamed. Now Holloman back to Zappala.
If you keep moving, and the way that this team shares the ball, they'll find you. Nicely done, showing you why they had 25 assists on 29 made field goals last time out.
Oh, Gary knocks down the 3.
It's enough.
Michigan State by 7. Morgan. Guarded by Cooper. Everything's going in for Morgan. Misses, something that hasn't happened very much today. And Fears accelerates, but blows a tire. Throws it. Oh my gosh! When life gives you lemons. Jace Richardson launches a 3. Nothing but nylon.
They went under the screen
this season. Spartans 3 of 11 from distance in the game. Gary, that same spot. He's taken 3 threes from that location. He's made 1 of them. And a foul on Connor Asijan of Nebraska up the floor.
And I think they're going to go take a look at 8. The explanation came over, even though it wasn't above the shoulder, it was accepted.
Richardson hits both free throws. Here's the play again.
And I think the fact that there's absolutely nothing else going on. I mean, this is right out in the open, and the body check and send him to the floor.
Now a foul underneath, and that's on Jace Richardson. Claw your way back.
And they outscore their opponents coming into this ball game from about. He seals, then he gets the offensive rebound.
Doing it all. He's got 6 rebounds today. Meanwhile, a foul here on Nebraska's Sam Hoiberg, his second. At 17 free throw attempts per game.
That number will continue to hold if they show the three-point shooting.
Bryce Williams out to Cale Jacobson, number 31, who's getting his first court time today. Worcester tries to throw it up either to Morgan or to the rim, but a foul called either way.
I think he was trying to throw that to Morgan, but he'll shoot one-on-one himself.
Top 3 in the Big Ten in free throw percentage this season. 16 rebound margin for Michigan State.
And it's reflected in second chance points as well for the Spartans.
Bryce Williams draws contact and is going to the line. That foul on some recent history for Nebraska this season.
Nicely done by Nebraska, communicating in that defensive sequence and then cleaning up the mess, packing it in.
To play in the first half. Worcester inside, up with the right hand. It's Morgan.
Good job by Kohler. What a job by Kohler.
Shot clock does not reset. Here's Williams for 3. Woo! Busy day around the conference. That's next on the State Farm halftime report. Jeremy Fears for Holloman. 5 to shoot. Holloman! Everything but the finish, but Kohler cleans it up.
Kohler gets the basket, but he should get an assist from Carr, a hockey assist. He kept it alive, tipped it over to the other side, and allowed Kohler to be the beneficiary.
Ball was almost on the cylinder. Jacobson falls and travels.
Afternoon.
Related to Michigan State's dominance in the rebound column, 10 second chance points.
And with Michigan State going to start to attack here, probably a little bit, about 7 seconds. You cannot allow another opportunity and a cheap second chance point.
Kohler lays it in. 3 seconds to go. Worcester, the heave-ho over the backboard. And Michigan State closes strong. They take a 10-point lead into
and trunk and move the defender if you're the offensive player, or dislodge, if you can, the offensive player if you're the defender.
Kohler! Man, a bad shot by Holloman.
Just keep moving.
Up to 8 points for Jackson Kohler, picking up right where he left off.
That's his 9th rebound.
That's right. Raleigh Worcester still without a made field goal today. That changes right now. Instead to Kohler and out to Akins. Looked online, loose ball up for grabs in the free throw line. I didn't see who got it. Sean, who was it?
That would be Jackson Kohler.
Man, and Akins buries the 3.
If you don't love that, you don't
shoot. Worcester misses the scoop. Mia saves it, playing with 3 fouls, and then he throws it away.
He threw to a voice rather than locating the recipient.
Fears is fouled by Bryce Williams.
A lot of injuries last year, wasn't able to fully show what he could do, and well, he's done that. And then
at 100% last season for the Spartans. Had another great summer in 2024. Highlight play of the first half. 10 on the shot clock. Richardson back to Fiddler. Fiddler from the elbow. Sejan, what a pass. Buchtengel underneath, in and out. Another chance. Cohen Carr with the block on Gary. Back to Kohler. He misses the alley-oop and takes a hard fall. He's okay. Raleigh Worcester. Gary.
The block.
It is on Fiddler. Sejan for Worcester, it's broken up. Worcester gets it back, throws it up to Morgan. Pulled off the rim by Cooper.
Morgan might have been better suited to come down with that and go up with 2 hands.
Akins for 3. He's got 15 to lead Michigan State.
Starts to show for the Cornhuskers in terms of the amount of energy they've had to expend to try to dig out of holes.
Here's Sejan looking for his first points of the day. Good shot fake inside, and then a foul. That one rattles out. 2 seasons with our column today. Rainbow 3 in and out. Not even Jackson Kohler could track down that rebound. A Sejan for Morgan, charging hard, and he misses. Cohen Carr heads up. And a blocking foul called on Sam Hoiberg to take on the Wisconsin Badgers. Spartans ranked #1 in the country. Cohen Carr at the free throw line, and Michigan State's Jeremy Fears into the corner for Richardson. Knocks down the pull-up jumper. Richardson into nothing, falling right now for Nebraska. Here's Fiddler for Kohler. Richardson. In it goes! Timeout. Nebraska.
Assists on 29 made field goals so far today, Chris. 19 made field goals, 13 via the assist.
There's a foul on Aaron Ewell. Streak on the line right here. 83% on the season.
I wish I had. I don't have that kind of juice.
Kohler passes up the 3. Holloman drive and kick. Holloman now knocks it down.
They just put the
Xavier Booker. Everything's going Sparty's way. Morgan finally puts it in the hole for Nebraska. And it goes to Mia, and out it goes to Griffiths. And old friends Zavala and Mia meet again.
I mean, the only thing missing when those two guys have squared up underneath stuff up top, you have to play from the trunk down.
Now Michigan State more than happy to set up a half-court offense with a huge lead late in the game. Fears misses the turnaround. Zavala back in.
Well done by Zapala, not just going up with 2 hands, but he didn't bring the ball down below his shoulders on the reload. No need to go from 6'10" to 5'10" unnecessarily.
Gary, a scoop shot, lands, and a foul. It's on Zapala, 27-5 for Michigan State. Gary misses the free throw.
And the Spartans have not taken their foot off the offensive accelerator. They've continued to push the pace. The transition defense.
For Xavier Booker. He knocks it down. Coming up, Big Ten Tail Network and the Fox Sports app. Big day, conference-wide, and great to kick things off with a basketball game. Michigan State and Nebraska. Here's Bryce Williams. Off the front iron, rebound tip to Trey Holloman. And Jaden Akins. No look pass to Booker underneath.
Nicely done by Akins, but you have to reward Booker. He just sprinted down the floor to set up shop with that rim run.
And Gary with back-to-back buckets for Nebraska. .4-point lead for Michigan State. Is it the defense that's most impressive about what we're seeing here?
I think that, and then the ball movement. It's just...
Akins in the face of a Sejan. Akins is 4 of 8 from beyond the arc today. He entered this game just 9 of 41. getting his shot ironed out as Booker blocks Morgan, but a foul on Booker. Conference play from three-point range, and that's certainly when you want to have the higher on too much as a coach, because then it becomes a mental thing. So he was very confident. Kerr Tang is on the floor for Michigan State, number 2 in white, freshman from New Hampshire. His classmate, Jason Richardson, has got 16 points.
For both of these teams right now, you want to make sure that bad habits don't creep in. Continue to exercise what it is you want to accomplish and not let this turn into an open gym.
Tang getting a blowout loss to Maryland. I mean, it's just been a...
This is going to the road, and the balance is pretty good. The intensity is obviously going to ratchet up, and this should not diminish what Nebraska can accomplish this year. I mean, they just went into a buzzsaw today. They've been able to get extra possessions on the offensive window.
Hook pass to Cohen Carr. Tang looking for Kohler inside, guarded by Gary.
Nice pass.
Cooper, the 15-footer.
Man, that's pretty. By both. Not just
against Minnesota, where they had 12 in the score column.
Nice.
Inside Cooper.
Didn't need the dribble. But showing a little versatility with the high-low. For me is loyalty. One, to return and put on that exhibition. I think one, to have head jobs, and then maybe for different reasons.
Ever for Michigan State in a Big Ten game. Under 3 minutes to play. Bryce Williams, a step aside, knocks it down.
That's
11.
Tough. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
But that's kind of been the story. I mean, there have been very, very few easy opportunities for Nebraska offensive.
Booker. Now with 9. Sam Hoiberg is fouled. And that's on Kerr Tang, his second. The Maui Invitational when Michigan State. Sam Hoiberg. Normand loses it. Morgan picks it up for Nebraska. And the big fella brings it up.
Yep. Morgan is going to sleep well tonight. He has gotten extended minutes.
And he's made it count. Morgan. Kerr Tang, too strong. Final minute now. Jacobson launches a 3 and knocks it in.
Good job by Nebraska playing all the way through the final horn. And for different reasons with these squads, Chris, it's going to be really important that they don't focus on this too long. But obviously for different reasons. You don't want to focus on this if you're Nebraska, because it certainly didn't go the way you want. And if you're Michigan State, you want to take the positives, but understand this is only one game.
Cooper, the rebound off the Jacobson miss. It was Booker who rocked the rim on the last possession. Shot clock is still on. And the fans would love a bucket from Sanders especially. Hoiberg nearly with a steal, but it stays with Michigan State.
Some of the fans were, upset that Hoiberg knocked that out. You keep playing till the game's over. Keep playing.
Looks like Tang is going to take the shot clock violation. It's not over just yet. There's about a second, maybe less, that will be put on the game clock. I think the game clock operator almost 1/10 of a second put back onto the clock, and now it's official. One of the greatest wins for Michigan State in Big Ten play ever. That ties their second largest conference win in program history.
Excellent effort on both ends of the floor, carrying over especially the three-point shooting from the last time out at Minnesota. But they're sharing the basketball, running and dominating the glass, they were able to get up and down the floor and play